All right, y'all. Another fucking loss. A $9 loss though. I tried to trade Power Hour, but you have to get out by 3:30. I did not know that. I got in my trade at 3:15, and it's honestly, and I was up 40%. Hopefully, I wanted to show my drawings. Because they're on my iPad. I was trading on my iPad and on my phone because that's the best part about options. I can just trade on my phone. So this is okay, yeah, this is a trade. So by the time we got here, I was up 40%. I wanted at least 100%, because what's the point? At least I can get 1-to-1 with futures. We did not get the 1-to-1 either. I marked both. And of course, today is a day where 930 went crazy. However, again, with options, this chop, I don't think we would have hit our 500%. So I think it really is me sticking to futures and just trading my funded account. Not trading a live account, maybe trading a live account, but back at 3:30, because even, and then 1-to-1, I think for now, and just be okay. Obviously, 1-to-1, or it's hard to say because Monday 1-to-1 played out, and then so let's go to the futures chart. Today 1-to-2 played out, so we would have got in at 9:33, right at this lovely candle here. And what did we do? We did 200. No, we did 400 and then 200 take profit. I mean, stop loss, right? And then we had a trail at 3. Oh, well, see, this played out very quickly. Boom, right? But then yesterday was just a day not to trade, or yesterday, why does this keep happening? We would have got our 1-to-1. We would have entered off of this. It was rough. It was 930, came back up, and then this CISD. So this candle close, I think, would have been my entry yesterday, and we wouldn't have got 400, but we did get 200. So it's like, do I do auto BE at 2? You know? Or just do my 1-to-1 for now, and then, like I said, that was my most profitable. There were times it went 300 my way, 400 my way, and and we didn't reverse. But today, like, I think it will play out more if you do 1-to-2, but will the 1-to-2s make up for the 1-to-1s every day? You know what I'm saying? It will still be giving set and forget. Okay, 9:30. I probably wouldn't have got into here on Monday. And then, 200 to 200 played out beautifully. Or, our 1-to-2s on the, I have to do 1-to-2 anyway, because I only have $400 I can lose on the top tip account. So I think this is just where we're at, and hopefully getting a payout first. It just sucks. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm already in a groove right now where I kind of am just in a groove with TikTok Shop. So I'm not tripping on not having a live account, but also it's like, damn, do I just put 200 back in the live account? But we'll see. We'll just trade. We'll try the 1-to-2 on NinjaTrader on my top step account only, and we'll just go from there. Yeah, the EMA at 930, it just cooks, and you can get 200 even in the chop. That's why I picked 200. It's just hard to have a 100 tick stop loss, and I would like a 1-to-2. I really would. If I could do 153 again, but the 300 did not hit this day either, and would I have been stopped out? Not stopped out, but yeah. So I guess we'll just do the 200, but then have to risk 200 to make 200, which I don't like. So maybe I'll risk 100 to make 100 on the top step account just to get out of drawdown a little bit the rest of the week. And yeah. So again, I am all over the place, but this is why I show my journey, because as a beginner, you'll do this. I think I just have to stick with options. Stick with my 50K account, and just get it out of drawdown. Going back to that challenge, I might come back to the option challenge. That's why I kept the other playlist up, and I kept this playlist up. And but I only lost $13, and that's why with options I like, because if I lost futures, I'm risking 100 to make 100. I'm losing 100 if I lose, versus these little $13. So when you do hit a 20, 40, but it's just like, but then again, you have to risk to make that 40%. You have to risk 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, see, I think I'm gonna get rid of this and put put the money, maybe put like 200 back in the fucking, no, just trade, maybe just trade the funded account. I don't know. What would y'all do? What would y'all do? I am torn. I think it is playing out better though with the yeah, you can't trade the last 3 minutes today anyway, so it doesn't matter. But that big jump at 1 today was nice, but I don't trade at 1. It's like you don't know when it's gonna run down at 1 or not. I'm not sitting on the charts all day. This would have been a nice option move. That's be like a straight move like this to turn like those $20 into $1,000. So I don't know. I mean, 1 to 2 of futures, I think that should be ideal. Risking 100 to make 200, I think we're just going to suck it up on the 50K account and then get a payout. And that's just what it's be. And then live account back after a payout. Because then if this is blown, the live funded account is blown. And then again, like yesterday, we just would have lost. Maybe we'll do break even at 200. And then that's just it. To not blow the account. And it's not a live account. I hate break even at 200 because I've seen it. Even here, like, we could have still gone down to here, and then we finally, like, took time to come up and take us out. But, so, we'll do that. We'll do break even at 200. And, or we'll do auto trail at 200 to go trail 300. So I won't be I'll risk 50. I'll lose $50. If it goes 200 my way, my risk isn't 100 anymore. It's $50. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I like that idea. So instead of so on this day, I would have just lost $50 instead of my full 100. And then every other day, it would have just made up for it if it goes 200 my way. So that's what we'll do. The options challenge is cut short, but you won't know until you try, honestly. Obviously, I didn't try long enough, but I'm not liking, you have to have a fast move for options. I think that's why I left. I had a feeling, I was like, I'm going to see why I left options when I go back. But I do like how I'm only losing $13, $14. You know, I'm not losing big amounts of money versus futures. I'm risking 1-to-1, which is annoying, but you need to let NQ play out. You have to let NQ play out. So I keep removing things before I journal. But let's talk about, oh no, it's on there still. Oh, I took it off this one. But it's on this one still. We'll just journal it, and that's what the 50K fund is for. So the video tomorrow will be on that channel. It will be, oh, it's already up here. It will be on that. It will be back to the payout. First payout challenge. 5/21. I actually might stop trading to the rest of the week. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just say wanted a short with a decent move. It went up, actually, it went 52% in profit, but then closed automatically at 3:30 p.m., which I didn't know. It did warn me, but I thought it meant execute, like you can get in one. I don't remember what I thought. So you can't even trade after 3:30 with options. So you could trade at 4, but I guess with the OTE, the same day ones has to be. So back to 50K top step. 1 to 2 RR. Boom. And that's that. We'll close that. We'll go back to the regular trading journal. And then I don't need to do a live trading journal because it's only live. And then we'll just, it's only funded. Jesus, should I start another one? And I like to do this. And I like to do orange for an announcement. And I'm just going to say back to 50K only until payout. Or until, like, TikTok shop goes crazy. It's going, I've took out about $800. I took out about $800 in payouts from a TikTok shop already, so it's really nice. I'm about to pay myself. So I could put like a little bit in there, but I'm not. We're just gonna, 50K. We're back to the first payout challenge. So final answer, sticking with futures. See if I can just do this 1 to 2, 400 ticks a day, and then just if I don't get it, it doesn't matter. And then the days you get it, it should make up for your losses in the long run. So, and we'll do, like I said, we'll do 200 ticks, 400 ticks. Once we hit 200 ticks in profit, we're moving up 100 ticks. So our risk is cut in half. Final answer, letting things play out. And then I did another trail at 300 to trail by 200 or 250, so I'll make some money. That's what I did. Because remember, if we get close, like 300, 350, So I did that right now on NinjaTrader. I can't show you my NinjaTrader password. I would do it with y'all. But back at 9:30 in the morning, back on futures. And final answer, hopefully I get to make money the rest of the year.